Today I'm going to show you how to literally take stress into your own hands by using reflexology on yourself at home. Hi, I'm Justine Clark, founder of Well with Justine. I work with women who are ready to stop treating symptoms and start healing the whole picture, body, mind and emotions. Together we'll find practical, lasting solutions so that you can get well, be well and stay well. I'll keep it really simple. I'll show you points on the face that you can massage yourself to help you relax and release tension. If you can, get comfy, click pause, put some socks on, have a little drink of water and let's try this together. Now remember, to be fully balanced, we need to address the 6 core elements of well-being: emotion, stress, blood sugars, hormones, immune system and digestion. In today's video, we're going to be covering how we can address all of these. Let's start by releasing stress. Everybody experiences stress on a daily basis, and an easy way to tackle it is by placing 2 fingers inside the jaw here, where it hinges. And what I want you to do is press in there for about 30 seconds. Really have a good play around until you find those tender spots. When you find a tender spot, close your eyes and take a moment to breathe in and out. In your own time, you'll do this for a lot longer, but I just want you to help you find that spot right here, right now. Secondly, let's look at how we might be able to melt shoulder tension away. There's a face map that has the shoulders going across the eyebrows here, so that's the area we're going to tackle. So you can place your 1 finger or 2 fingers into this point in the eyebrows. Find where it's tender. Have a little wriggle around and pressing into that notch there. You'll feel how tender and painful that can be. Little rub around in here. Once again, you can do this for about 30 seconds and then release that. Lovely. I already feel my face changing. Now we're going to have a little look at digestion. Maybe you've had a heavy meal at lunch or after dinner and you're feeling a little bit bloated. We can take these points on either side of the nose. These points actually reflect both the lungs and the large intestine. Once again, I'm looking for you to have a real rummage around in here until you find a tender spot and just hold into those points for up to 30 seconds. And then you can release that. Another point to look at for stress and the adrenal glands is a point here underneath the cheeks, which will help create calm in the system and help you resculpt those cheekbones at the same time. So underneath the cheekbone here, you'll find a little notch that you can put your finger into and give that a little press and a rub around. We're looking for tender points here. Don't be afraid to give it a bit of a press, and after about 30 seconds you can let that go as well. If you're finding yourself in a real energy slump at 4 p.m, try this one here. There's a point underneath the collarbone, a little point right at the bottom of the rib cage here, and you can give those a tap, quite a firm tap. It should feel tender, like someone's poking you in the arm like you used to do in school. That's good, and you feel a real release. When you feel a real release or a sigh coming, you can switch sides. Once again, it's right under that notch of the collarbone here with 2 fingers and underneath that floating rib. You'll feel it, a tender spot. This is what we're looking for, a little tender spot. And then we give that a thorough tap for about 30 seconds. If any of those really resonated with you and you want to give them another go, feel free. I reckon each one you can do 3 times for up to about 30 seconds. You can see here that it doesn't have to be expensive or time consuming to invest in your well-being. The greatest thing you can give yourself is time, and just 5 minutes like this twice a day is enough to make all the difference. Why don't you let me know in the comments if you've tried one of these and tell me how it felt. I'd love to hear if these points resonate with you and help you relax. What we did today is just a taste of what facial reflexology can do for you. In a full session, you'll be lying down on my treatment table in my treatment room with lovely aromatherapy around and covered up and cozy, and it'll feel like a real luxurious experience. We'll cover all of these points and so many more for truly deep relaxation and rejuvenation. If you're curious to understand how facial reflexology might be able to support you, find my booking link below and let's have a chat.